Hello, Cyber Warriors. You're in this fight whether you like it or not. This is Cyber War News Now, reporting the news on the cyber war that is happening now. After this, head on over to my YouTube channel for more videos from the cyber war. While you're there, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss upcoming news. If you like what you see, don't like what you see, or want to discuss it, leave a like, dislike, or a comment on this video. Small businesses don't have a lot of money, and most are trying to bootstrap their daily operations. When it comes to the cyber war, there isn't a lot of time, money, or knowledge left to protect themselves. The U.S. Small Business Administration has tried to provide some guidance, but again, who has the time unless your small business is cyber-centric? Only 4% of U.S. small business owners have implemented all the cybersecurity best practices and recommendations from the U.S. Small Business Administration. A recent nationwide survey of 400 U.S. small business owners found. Now, those best practices include the following: establish security practices and policies to protect sensitive information, educate employees about cyber threats and hold them accountable, require employees to use strong passwords and to change them often, employ best practices on payment cards, make backup copies of important business data and information, create a mobile device action plan, and protect all pages on your public-facing websites, not just the checkout and sign up pages. 65% of business owners said they've been hit by a cyber attack, with virus attacks the leading type at 33%, followed by phishing at 29%, and 86% of business owners believe that digital risk will continue to grow. 83% of small business owners allow employees to work securely from a remote location when needed, but just 50% have updated their remote work security policies in the past year. 1 in 5 small business owners haven't committed their employees to formal cybersecurity training. That's even more true for smaller companies. 30% of companies with 11 to 50 employees haven't done so. Many employees may not realize the magnitude of the risk associated with a cyber attack, as they may not have engaged in a formal training process. A separate study by the United Kingdom's Federation of Small Businesses, or FSB for short, found that British small businesses are hit by almost 10,000 cyber attacks a day. 20% of small businesses said they've been hit by a cyber attack within the past 2 years, a total of more than 7 million individual attacks. The annual cost of those attacks to the small business community is estimated at £4.5 billion, with an average cost per attack of £1,300. In the past 2 years, 530,000 small firms were hit by phishing attacks. 374,000 were hit by malware. 301,000 were hit by fraudulent payment requests, and 260,000 were hit by ransomware. Still, as with the nationwide survey, the FSB found that small businesses aren't taking the threat as seriously as they should. 35% of small firms haven't installed security software over the past 2 years. 40% don't regularly update software, and a similar proportion don't back up data or IT systems. Less than half have a strict password policy for devices. More firms are waking up to the threat of cybercrime. It's a threat that's evolving rapidly, but too many small businesses still lack access to the resources and budgets needed to contain it. There were a lot of statistics today, and they were all bad. Bottom line is that small businesses are open to cyber attack and will be victims of this cyber war. There are many resources out there if they can just find the time. Or if they have a little bit of money, they could hire a managed service to help them out. Unfortunately, a managed service is not cheap, and the ones that are should probably not be used. This may be an opportunity for a new cyber warrior to join the field though. If you love cybersecurity as much as I do and need some experience, a small business would probably give you that opportunity. In a war we cannot see, knowledge is your only defense. Don't forget to visit my YouTube channel where you can subscribe, share, like, and comment on all the videos from Cyber War News Now. And we will see you next time.